Good morning. This is Mike Houston with your Saturday morning weather hazard briefing for southeast Idaho. Looking at satellite imagery this morning, we see a low-pressure trough spreading east along the Canadian border with moisture rotating up through southeast Idaho. Looking at the regional radar loop, we do see some remnants of showers and rain and snow showers here across the southeast highlands and perhaps some isolated cells back here into the central mountains. Taking a glance at a webcam this morning, here we are at Sheep Falls, which is just north of Ashton. We are picking up snow in the grassy areas, and if you look at some of the other webcams across the region, we are actually accumulating snow on some of the roadways here. Snow levels this morning were generally somewhere in the neighborhood of 5,500 to 6,000 feet. Jumping ahead to our forecast charts this morning, that low-pressure trough continues to spread east along the Canadian border. We will see shower activity here within the central mountains and eastern highlands throughout the day, with snow levels rising upwards of about 6,200 feet a little later this afternoon. So at least some mountain valley rain and some higher mountain snows continuing through the day today, and possibly even some isolated thunderstorms up in the upper Snake River Plain. Daytime highs today generally running in the 50s here in the Snake River Plain, mid-40s to lower 50s here in the Central Mountains, generally in the 40s here throughout the eastern highlands, and back down into the 50s here across the southern highlands. As we look at tonight, that low-pressure trough spreading well east of the divide with drier conditions spreading into the region. Clearing skies plus recent snowfall generally means fairly cold temperatures, and here we are looking at the lows for Sunday morning, generally in the 30s here. Probably not cold enough yet, but 30-degree readings here in the Snake River Plain and 20s to lower 30s in the Central Mountains and Southeast Highlands. So a good time maybe to cover up your vegetable garden if you have anything planted already for this time of year. We do have a freeze warning out for Sunday morning, and we continue to have a flood warning for the Big Wood at Haley and the Big Lost here above Mackay. We have a flood advisory out. The cooler temperatures should help the flooding conditions in these regions with runoff decreasing during the colder temperatures. As we work our way out into Tuesday, we see a high-pressure ridge beginning to develop across the northwest states here, with dry and stable conditions across the region. Temperatures should be warming pretty nicely through the week, with readings here, at least highs expected on Wednesday, back into the 80s in the Snake River Plain and 70s to lower 80s in the Central Mountains and Southeast Highlands. We do have some storm systems working in off the Pacific into Canada Thursday and Friday, so we should begin to see some unsettled conditions again as we work our way towards next weekend. That's all I had for you here this morning. If you had any comments or questions, please give us a call here at the number on the screen. Thank you.